evening. This is Kajukenbo Live coming out of South Lake Tahoe, California. I'm Senior Grandmaster Jimenez from the Worldwide Kajukenbo Federation. Today our profile is going to be on Sifu Abdessalem, berrached from Algeria. Sifu's been with us since 2021. He's been under the Worldwide Kajukenbo Federation and myself. And then doing so in those last 4 years, he did a tremendous job teaching Kajukenbo in Algeria. He's got 26 associations in 17 provinces throughout Algeria. They got 1,740 students that's under him that he trains, works out, does seminars and stuff like that. I couldn't ask for a stronger representative representing Algeria for the Worldwide Kajukenbo Federation. He has great ideas. He's a very smart man. In fact, we had last conversation a little while ago, and this morning our time difference is a little bit different. And in the past, we've always, talked to each other and gave each other ideas, or he brought things to my attention. And usually he's 100% right on when he brings things up to me. Like I said, he's a true champion Kajukenbo martial arts and teacher. So for example, I'm going to show you some of the videos of his students and pictures and things like that. So please check him out right now, and we'll be right back to you. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed those. He's done a great job. You can see him teaching and everything. With Sifu berrached, he's an honorable guy. He's been at the same rank for years and years, and I wanted to bring him up several times where he's supposed to be, and but he'd rather see me in person and do it. He didn't want to do it over a Zoom or on a show or whatever like that, because he wanted to make the face-to-face, which is very honorable and to do that. Now, again, remember, we're in the United States, he's in Algeria. So that's why a lot of different countries, we have to do it that way, because we can't be all in one place, and plus that's a far distance. But, a good example is, like I said, he, instead of saying, sure, let's do the promotion, in which we can easily do that. And he's should be up the next, actually 2 degrees, because he's doing so well. But he wants to do it in person. So myself and Grandmaster Willis and maybe Grandmaster New will come down to Algeria next year, and we'll do his promotion and meet some of the students. And hopefully there'll be a great seminar. I know one of the seminars you threw was a pretty huge one. He had a big screen with myself speaking, Grandmaster Willis, and Professor Osseroff on there. And like I said, we're very lucky to have him. A lot of studios from different countries, they teach Kajukenbo, but not the full version of the Kajukenbo. And in his case, he teaches 100% Kajukenbo. So there's no, like, switching things and adding things and not knowing certain things. Because again, like I said, it's not that easy to be able to be in one country and and work with somebody in a different country. It can be done, but it's not easy. It's best to be on the mat, working with somebody, but sometimes it's impossible. And in his case, like I said, there's no worry on my part. I'm blessed and honored to have him, because I know 100% in my heart that he's teaching Kajukenbo over there, and he's 1,000% loyal to the Worldwide Kajukenbo Federation and myself. So again, like I said, we're going to look forward to seeing him in the 2026 year. I don't know what month it's going to be. We're going to try to hit a few different countries, on one trip instead of just going back and forth. So again, like I said, if you guys have any questions, please leave your, a message on the video, and we'll try to get a hold of me. Or if you want to get a hold of Sifu, get a hold of him in Algeria, and talk to him. He's a very smart man. He knows exactly what he's doing, and I have trust and faith in him and speakings that we have. Sometimes I'll leave it with one or two words, but it's in my head, what he said to me. And, I process it, and okay, he's right, let's do this, let's do that. And he's on the board of our executive international board. So, like I said, reach out to him if you're in that area, or if you just want to talk to somebody. He's a great guy with a lot of knowledge. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this profile, and we'll talk to you soon. The next one is going to be on Professor Al-Sarraf from Kuwait, which will probably be tomorrow night or Monday. So like I said, I'm trying to hit, all the people out there. I can't hit every one of them because there's so many, but I'm going to hit some of the main ones. So again, this is Kajukenbo Live. I'm Senior Grandmaster Jimenez from the Worldwide Kajukenbo Federation. I hope you have a blessed day and a safe day, and we'll talk to you next time.